so calm and it was so matter of fact. Like, it's time for me to go.
It was about 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
I can't describe the pain, but it felt like somebody hit me with one of those giant axes right here.
And the nurse had actually grabbed me and they said, Dr. Tydir, your patient in room 25 is in V-fib arrest.
They were doing compressions on me when the doctor got to my bedside.
And it was startling to me because I had just talked to you 30 or 40 minutes before.
They had the paddles ready, and as soon as they could, they shocked me.
And you were not with us.
Everything got peaceful. And I knew that I was dead. I felt so connected. I didn't feel alone. I wasn't scared. It was dark. It was cool, but it was warm. I can't describe the feeling other than I felt the light and energy of everybody around me, and I could feel the energy, not the people, the energy surrounded around me. I was all curled up and just saying, I'm good here. But boy, it was a place I've never been, and it gives me great hope.
And you woke up with one shock.
And I sat up in bed and said, what the just happened?
And I said, you just died twice. I need your wife's phone number. And you gave me your wife's phone number, clear as day. And for everyone in the room, to be dead for 1 minute and then awake and talking the next, it was just so remarkable.
And she says, I'm really sorry to tell you, but we believe your husband's having a heart attack. His heart has stopped twice. We were able to bring him back both times, but we think you should get down here.
And at that point, we determined that you needed to see the cardiologist right away.
Because they had to get me to the cath lab floor, which is where he was currently in surgery.
You could clearly see that you had a heart attack, or that the heart wasn't functioning normally.
One of the nurses from the operating room kept going up to see what was happening and then coming back and giving me an update.
We had 2 areas to take care of.
Because she was saying things like, well, we're not out of the woods yet. And
the top area, the more proximal area that was completely blocked. And
I just was praying, please don't let the doctor come back. Because if I keep seeing the nurse, he's alive. If the doctor comes in, I know what that means. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen enough TV. Like, he's the one that's going to tell me that he didn't make it.
When we fixed that, there was some blockage a little bit more distal down that we had to put a second stent in.
Finally, the nurse comes in and tells me that, they have him at a stable or something like that, and that Dr. Rice will be down to talk to you shortly.
So it was encouraging knowing that you were in the hospital when this happened, and we had the vessel opened up, I would say within probably 30 minutes of the event.
That night, there's bad days and good days, but I can't take credit for it myself. I had 4 amazing nurses that worked with me. I think, the reason that you're still with us today is that you were in the emergency department. And if you had been at home and you didn't trust your gut and call 911, that you wouldn't be here with us today.